Okay, so it seems like the US is finally getting serious about a federal framework for spot crypto trading. This is huge.
Whoa, okay, break that down. Who's doing what? This sounds like a big deal.
It is. The Commodity Futures Trading Commission, the CFTC, has kicked off what they're calling a crypto sprint. They're basically fast tracking a plan to let people trade crypto on federally regulated exchanges.
A crypto sprint. I love that. So, we're not talking about futures here, right? We're talking about actual spot crypto?
Exactly. They want to enable the trading of spot crypto asset contracts. Think of it like a listed contract,
Okay.
kind of like a futures contract, but it mirrors the spot price of Bitcoin or Ether, not a future price.
So it's like bringing the structure and regulation of traditional futures markets to the wild west of spot crypto trading.
You nailed it. And the acting chair of the CFTC, Caroline Pham, said they are full speed ahead on this.
Wow.
She says there's a clear and simple solution they can implement right now.
So why now? What's the catalyst for this sprint?
It's all coming from recommendations from President Trump's working group on digital asset markets. They put out a report last week with a whole list of things for the CFTC to do.
Okay, so this has some high level backing. What were some of these recommendations?
There were 18 of them just for the CFTC. Things like clearly defining how a crypto can be a commodity,
Right.
figuring out how DeFi market participants would register, and even amending rules for derivatives that are built on a blockchain.
That's a lot. That's a massive regulatory overhaul.
It's a huge lift. And that's why they're opening it up for public comment. They're actively asking for feedback from everyone.
What kind of feedback are they looking for specifically?
They want to know how to apply existing laws, like Section 2 of the Commodity Exchange Act, which deals with leveraged retail trading,
Mm-hmm.
and also Part 40, which covers the rules for the exchanges themselves.
And I bet they're asking about the elephant in the room, right? The SEC.
Oh, absolutely. A huge part of the request for comment is about the potential implications under securities laws. How would a CFTC framework work with an SEC framework, especially for assets that might be considered investment contracts?
The classic crypto turf war.
Exactly. They're trying to get ahead of it and figure it out.
Okay, but hang on a second. This all sounds great. Very ambitious, very proactive. But I heard the CFTC is basically a ghost town right now. Can they actually pull this off?
That is a very sharp and accurate point. They are incredibly short-staffed. They're operating with just 2 commissioners right now.
2. And isn't one of them supposed to be leaving soon?
Yep. Kristen Johnson is expected to depart later this year. The former chair resigned, 2 others stepped down, and Trump's pick for the permanent chair, Brian Quintenz, is basically stuck in nomination limbo.
So I have to challenge this a bit. Is this crypto sprint just wishful thinking from an acting chair? Or does it have real legs to stand on with such a skeleton crew? It seems like a massive undertaking for a commission that's barely staffed.
It's a totally fair critique. It's like trying to build a skyscraper with a 2-person construction crew.
Right.
But Pham's full speed ahead comment suggests a ton of determination. They might be trying to get the ball rolling and build momentum so that when the commission is fully staffed, the groundwork is already laid.
So they're laying the track before the train arrives.
Exactly. It's an aggressive move, for sure, especially given the circumstances. But it shows how urgently they view the need for this kind of regulation.
So for anyone listening who wants to weigh in, what's the bottom line?
The public comment period is open until August 18th. This is a real chance for the industry, for individuals, for anyone to help shape what crypto regulation looks like at the federal level in the United States.
A big moment, no doubt. It'll be fascinating to see what comes out of this.